Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually going to be going through some empties. Yay! So this is the first time that I do one of these, and I'm actually going to go over some products that are my absolute favorite, that I basically ran out of between, I would say, the beginning of January up until now. So let's go over those. By the way, can we just talk about my earrings? Aren't they like the most amazing things ever? These are actually the Etika tassel earrings that came in my FabFitFun box, and I am just like in love with them. They're so much fun. It almost makes me feel like the 90s. It has like a really like 90s vibe where we wear like the little tassel earrings and the very flirty skirts and dresses, and yeah, it's awesome. So I just thought I wanted to put it out there, you know. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Estee Lauder Advanced Repair Night Complex, Night Repair Complex. This is my nightly serum, and I use this to bring some moisture back into my face. You know, when we wear makeup during the day and late at night, we get home, we want to get ready for bed, and my face at least feels so dry, and like all of its moisture was literally stripped off. So um, this is amazing for that. It just feels like every time I use it, my skin just feels hydrated and plump and healthy and amazing. Um, so I wear it at night before any kind of moisturizer or oil or whatever it is that I want to wear, before I go to sleep. Sometimes I also wake up in the morning, and sometimes it feels like I still don't have enough moisture back into my face. So I'll wear this before moisturizer and primer and makeup. This stuff is amazing. It's pricey. I think it's like $65 for a 1 ounce. Is it one? Yeah, it's one fluid ounce. Um, but this stuff is amazing. Like, I could not live without this. This is a holy grail product for me, at least. So yeah, good stuff. The next thing we'll go over is the Estee. Oh wait, so I'll just put this out there. Estee Lauder is one of my absolute favorite brands ever. So when I do these videos, you'll see that a lot of the stuff that I've run out of is Estee Lauder. So it's not sponsored at all. I mean, I wish, and I pray to God that eventually I am, but at this point in time, I buy these with my own money. Yeah, so just wanted to, just wanted to leave that out there, just so you know. Um, Most of the stuff I wear is Estee Lauder. It's my brand of choice. I absolutely love it. So the next one is the Estee Lauder Day Wear Advanced Multi Protection SPF 15 moisturizer. This is so I have problematic skin. I've said this before. I break out a lot, whether it's hormonal or just oiliness or whatever. I just break out. So I find that this brand is one of those brands that just will not break me out. It's very very it's very good for my skin. So this is my moisturizer of choice for the day because it has SPF 15, and although it doesn't seem like a lot, I work indoors. I work in an office, so it's not like I'm standing outside and I need to reapply constantly. So, but this is amazing. I usually just put on my serum and then apply this, and then primer, and then my makeup, my foundation, or whatever it is. But this stuff is really, really good. It does not break me out. It doesn't feel oily when I first apply it. It's really, really good. I love the packaging as well. Like, this is something that I can repurpose. I actually like sometimes make my own masks, like skin mask. So by the way, if you want to see one of the things that I do for my skin, as far as masks are concerned, and that are like all natural, and you know, something that you can do with stuff that you already have at home without spending a ton of money, let me know. I will do something. I will do a video for that later. But this is one of those that I actually repurposed for one of those masks, and I just keep them. So it's really, really good. So yeah, that's this one. The next item is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Primer. So I bought this a while back, and I would notice that I would use it, and like a week later I would break out, and I wasn't sure if it was this, or if it was a moisturizer that I was using, or if it was my foundation, or whatever the hell. But this is one of those things that I can no longer use, and I know for a fact that it breaks me out. But when I tell you, my makeup applied like a dream, I am not exaggerating. Like, my pores were completely like minimized. You couldn't see anything. It was the most perfect canvas I could possibly have for my makeup, but it breaks me out. So for someone who has problematic skin, who breaks out easily from like stuff that's silicone based or oil based, this I believe is silicone based. Yeah, I have no idea because it doesn't say, but on me it just did not work well with my complexion. I will never use again, but it does apply gorgeously. So if you are not the kind of person that breaks out easily, or that has trouble skin, problematic skin, golden. You'll be golden with this one. So, you know, heads up. The next item, and this is actually a sample that I had gotten before, because I wasn't sure. Like, I didn't use many setting sprays, so I wanted to try this, especially because I'm oily, and a lot of times like I would put on makeup and, well, foundation, and hours later like it would be like dripping off my face. You know, I couldn't kiss anybody, I couldn't hug anybody, because my entire face was on them, which was not cute. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I gotta do something else to try to keep it on my face, not realizing that a very good foundation will stay put on your face. That's one of the things that I've actually learned over the years. So you just gotta know what works with your skin tone and work with that. But onto this. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and it's long lasting. This baby is amazing. When I tell you, so I would usually wear my either Estee Lauder Double Wear, which doesn't need much setting because that stuff just stays on your face, like it doesn't go anywhere. But prior to that, I was using the Cover FX. I think it was non-oil foundation, and that's when I started using this. And when I tell you, I could last the entire day. Like, I will wake up in the morning, do my makeup at 7 o'clock in the morning, go to work, come back, cook or do whatever, and 9 o'clock, and my makeup would still be like beautiful on my face, which is a treat. But this stuff is really, really good for that. So it did not break me out. It wasn't like it didn't break me out at all. So I would definitely purchase. I would repurchase because this is really, really good stuff. Next is the Clear Days Ahead from Philosophy oil-free salicylic acid acne treatment cleanser. I had gotten the kit that came with the cleanser, a spot treatment, the like the little towelettes or whatever, like medicated towelettes, and an acne moisturizer. But this is really, really good stuff. It is non-drying. It removes my makeup impurities. It did not break me out. It actually helped a lot with my breakouts. So yeah, overall it's a really good product. And I believe I purchased a bigger one, but I then discovered Murad, and that stuff is like gold. So I haven't repurchased, but it's not because it wasn't a great product, but because I discovered Murad and it is such an amazing brand that I just said, hey, what the hell, don't need it anymore. So next is this blushing bronzer from Pure Cosmetics. I couldn't find the actual blush. I don't know where it is, unfortunately, but when I tell you this is super pigmented, and I have to look for it so that I can actually like review it and maybe swatch it for you guys. But this is part of my empties because I have purchased 2 of them. I had gotten one in a box, actually. I think it might have been my FabFitFun box, maybe the winter box if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was an add-on item. I don't know, I don't remember, but really, really beautiful color. It was like a peachy pink, gorgeous color, especially for my skin tone, and super pigmented. It was just absolutely gorgeous. So if you guys want me to try it out, swatch it for you guys and show you how it looks on my skin tone, just please let me know, comment down below. And the very last thing is, again, this Este Lauder Enlighten Dark Spot Correcting Night Serum. So this is one of those things that I will forever purchase as long as I have hyperpigmentation and dark spots. I will continue to purchase. I have a new bottle of this one, and I have a new bottle of the other one, and I actually alternate between the Advanced Night Repair and the Enlighten. So a lot of times I'll use this during the day, and I'll just like use a lot of SPF like right on top of it, and it's really, really good. It actually helps with hyperpigmentation and some dark spots, because I do get cystic acne. So you'll see like the remnants of, you know, what happens when I get a breakout, and this is one of those things that help amazingly remove those dark spots. So Estee Lauder, keep doing your damn thing. Never ever ever change the formulation to this thing, because this works. Granted, you have to keep using it. It's not like you're gonna use it today and tomorrow your skin is gonna be like perfect. No, this is the kind of stuff that you gotta use for a few weeks to actually see the results. But when you see the results, like, you can see the difference. It just looks amazing. So yeah, I will repurchase and have repurchased. This is holy grail for me. And that's it. That is all I have for you guys. I'll come back to you soon with another tutorial, maybe review. I don't know. Just let me know if there's anything that you want to see from me that you haven't seen yet. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.